Okay, all right. This is where I'm going to show you a little bit how to use a popular AI program that's called Chat GPT. It's been really popular over the last 6 months, and it's actually really cool. You should play with it. You can ask it literally any question. So this is what it kind of looks like when you open it up. It's going to kind of just open up basically with like, almost looks like you're texting someone, but really you're just texting a computer. So you can ask it literally any type of question you want. I mean, I've even asked it questions like, plan a trip to Italy for me, and it'll literally plan out like a 3-day vacation of where I should go, what I should do, stuff like that. It's actually really a cool tool. So it's kind of fun to play with if you want to try. However, though, for the sake of your business and using this for social media, I'm going to kind of show you some quick ways to make this useful for yourself. So, so just for starters, so I already kind of typed in a question here. So I just said, okay, so on my content calendar today, I want to do something about a fun fact about our industry that's going to make my readers and viewers appreciate what I do a little bit more. So I just asked the very simple question, give me an industry fun fact about residential flood irrigation. Boom. And it typed out paragraphs of information. Now, you and I both know when we're scrolling through social media, the last thing we want to do is read paragraphs and paragraphs about things most of the time. It's actually, like I've told you before, you have about 3 to 5 seconds to basically gain your viewers' attention. And paragraphs are definitely not the way to do that. Unless it's paragraphs from like a family friend, very likely they're not going to read it. So we want like maybe 3 sentences at the very most. So I actually really like what it pulled up. I think it's kind of fun. So obviously you don't have to use this if you don't want, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to use this. So I love this little thing it says right here. So one industry fact about residential flood irrigation is that it is an ancient traditional method of watering crops and gardens. Okay, love that. So I'm going to copy that first sentence. I think that's actually, whoops. Let's just copy and paste that real fast. So that is going to be my like hook. How do I say that? Like it's me, my attention grabber. Sorry, that's the word I'm looking for. It's going to be my attention grabber here. And that's what I want people to think or to read first. And if they read that, then that's when they can read a little bit more. So that's where I'm going to take this last part of this paragraph and copy and paste it here. Normally when I am constructing captions for my social posts, I do like to put them into like a Word document or some type of area where I can just type everything out. It helps me keep things a little bit more organized as I'm trying to come up with ideas as to what it is I want to post about. It just kind of gives me the chance just to write everything out and make sure it looks good, feels good, and I'm not worried about it. So, okay, this is going to be my social post. So remember, when a social post comes up, the way it comes up on social media, it's not going to show all of this. There's a very big reason why. Your hashtags and your contact information is at the bottom and it's spaced the way it is. It is all this way because unless your readers are interested enough about the information, they will click on it and this will come up. This, I should say this, and this will all come up first. It'll also give them an option to click and say read all caption, and then that's when the hashtags come in. Your readers don't necessarily need to read the hashtags. The hashtags are really there are to help when people search for certain things, your stuff comes up. It's basically like keywords for social media, similar to like keywords in SEO, if you understand that. So that's why this is all the way at the bottom, because honestly, your readers don't need to see it. It just needs to be there. So when other people are looking for you, you come up. So basically, this is kind of what I've got. At this point, what I would do when constructing my social post, I would either like add emojis, I would add my own things into it. I would maybe like reconstruct sentences. I would maybe even take stuff out, add stuff about my own company, whatever it is. However, you do not want your caption to be much longer than that. You can maybe have another sentence, maybe 2 sentences bigger. Really, anything bigger than that is too much. Anything bigger than that is just not going to get the type of engagement you want on social media and is going to be literally a complete waste of your time when it comes to social post. So, anyways, that is how I use AI software to construct captions for social media. So now you can go back on this video anytime that you need help and kind of take a look there. And I will link in your little social media posting guide a link to this OpenAI website. Thanks.